comes to bulking, you want to focus on heavy compound exercises and not so much on isolation exercises. Now, a compound exercise is an exercise that involves more than one joint, like a squat or a deadlift. An isolation exercise is an exercise that only focuses on one joint, like a concentration curl. Doing compound exercises will stimulate more muscle fibers, and that's the key to growth. Don't be a wimp, you need to do squats and deadlifts.
Hey, what's up? It's Thursday, week 3. You did your cardio yesterday. We learned all about carbohydrates and how to implement them correctly in your diet. But now, it's time for your second upper body workout of the week. We're doing the same upper body exercises as last Thursday, but this week, we're continuing with 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. So this week is going to be a lot harder than last week. So get ready for a tough workout. Go head to the gym, do your 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up cardio, and it's time to hit the iron hard. Get ready. Alright, it's time for your second upper body workout of the week. Today's Thursday, so we're going to be doing a different workout than we did on Monday. Before we begin, do your 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up cardio, and then we'll get started. Once your cardio is complete, we're going to jump straight into the weight training routine. Today's workout starts off with the incline bench press for the chest. Begin with 2 warm-up sets of 10 to 15 reps, not to failure. Remember, we don't ever want to take our warm-up sets to failure. Once your warm-up sets are complete, you can jump into your 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. This means you should be able to complete at least 6 reps, but no more than 8 reps. If you can complete more than 8 reps, the weight is too light. If you can't complete 6 reps, the weight is too heavy. Focus on bringing the bar all the way down to your chest in a controlled fashion, and then push the bar up until your arms are fully extended, contracting your chest at the top. Make sure you aren't bouncing the bar off your chest. Once you complete all 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, take all the plates off and put them back on the weight rack. Then write down your numbers in your workout journal. The second exercise of today's workout is the pull-ups. By now you should be starting to develop some upper body strength and be able to complete the pull-ups on your own. The goal for today's workout is 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. If you can complete more than 6 to 8 reps with your body weight, then you're going to need to add weight using a weight belt. If you can't complete 6 to 8 reps with your body weight, then have your training partner assist you in completing these reps. Focus on pulling with just your lats and not your arms. Think of your hands as hooks. The movement should start with your lats and not with your hands. Once you complete all 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, return the stool that you used to get up to the bar back to its proper spot. Be sure to write down the number of reps you completed in your workout journal. The third exercise in today's workout is the dumbbell side lateral for the shoulders. Start with 2 warm-up sets of 10 to 15 reps, not to failure. Once your warm-up sets are complete, you can then move on to your heavier sets of 6 to 8 reps to failure. Be sure not to use any momentum as you raise your arms until they're parallel to the ground. Also, don't just drop the dumbbells back to the starting position. Slowly lower them until they reach the starting position. Dropping the dumbbells quickly will take the tension off of the shoulders. Keeping the tension on your shoulders will maximize the effectiveness of this exercise. Once you're done through 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, return the dumbbells back to the dumbbell rack. The fourth exercise in today's workout is a dumbbell shrug. Perform 2 warm-up sets of 10 to 15 reps before moving on to your heavy sets. Once your warm-up sets are complete, pick heavier dumbbells for your sets of 6 to 8 reps. Be sure to keep your arms straight and shrug up only with your traps during each and every rep. Limit momentum and jerking to increase the tension on the traps. Once you have completed your 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, return the dumbbells to the dumbbell rack. The fifth exercise in today's workout is the skull crusher for the triceps. Form 2 warm-up sets of 10 to 15 reps before moving into your heavy sets. Once your warm-ups are complete, move into your 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps to failure. Focus on keeping your elbows stationary as you flex and extend your arms. Moving your elbows takes the tension off of your triceps, so be sure to keep your elbows in one spot. Once you complete all 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, return your barbell to the barbell rack and write down your numbers in your workout journal. The final exercise for today's workout is the dumbbell curls. Start off with 2 warm-up sets of 10 to 15 reps, making sure to stay short of failure. If you take your warm-up sets to failure, you're going to decrease the amount of weight you can use during your heavy sets. After you complete your 2 warm-up sets, move on to your 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps to failure. Be sure to keep your elbows stationary at your sides as you curl the dumbbells up. Also, be sure not to use momentum to curl the dumbbells, using only your biceps. Once you complete all 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, return your dumbbells to the dumbbell rack. Also be sure to record your numbers in your workout journal for this exercise and be sure you didn't miss any exercises from this workout. Alright, that brings us to the end of the weight training portion of today's upper body workout. We did 6 exercises for the upper body, so make sure that you complete a stretch for each one of those muscles. So you want to do a stretch for your chest, back, shoulders, traps, triceps, and biceps. Once you complete all of your stretching, head back to my office so we can review today's performance. Great workout today. It was hard and heavy. We're sticking to all the basic compound movements because that's what's going to make you grow right now. So go home, get in all of your meals, rest up. Tomorrow's your last workout of the week. You're going to need a lot of energy for it. I don't want to see you slacking. So go home, rest, and I'll see you tomorrow.